Hey, Bulls Pacers. We back.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Shepard is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's Walker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Yabusele in at the center position. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you
back
have an
Buzelis.
answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
Siakam. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Outside Giddey. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McConnell outside. Outside Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Siakam with it. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Buzelis. Okoro. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Siakam, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
McConnell against Giddey. McConnell, good.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Giddey against McConnell. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And it's a Okoro penetrating. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about the...
Naman si Okoro.
Bounce. We denied. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, Matas Buzelis.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon him. Like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
Now here's Siakam. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Walker for three. Pure from three-point range. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Giddey. Outside Jones. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Siakam. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Jones.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
McConnell against Giddey. Walker, a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls leading by 4. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Indiana with it. Chicago making their last shot. Siakam, it's deflected.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And Okoro gets it to go.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively. Moving the ball and creating high percentage look.
Hey, you can't.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
On for the Pacers, Walker taking 2 shots. The people will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Hey, overturn.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a
Black
coach
kasi
is
yun.
let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Jones from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
McConnell passes to Walker. It's Martin on the wing. Looking to end the run. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Big-time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Buzelis has got 11 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a... maestro.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of his Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Richards is checked in for Chicago. Colin Sexton comes in for Jones. Bulls leading by 12. Three-pointer, Buzelis.
Sayang po.
Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Martin. Back to McConnell. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a
6-1.
lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Now here's McConnell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Pacers trail by 15. Now the Pacers on the move. Pulls up for three. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Siakam. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Three-pointer, Buzelis drills it from deep. 14 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Shepherd. Down low. Now Walker. Richards pulls it in.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Pacers trail by 15. Martin, the pass to McConnell. Free throw line jumper, and the jumper is good. McConnell's got 6.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. All right, let's take a quick moment to bring up the shooting guards who have been lighting it up from three-point range over the last 10 games. Second, Colin Sexton.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, you have to space the floor to score in the half court. Every one of these guys forces the defense to extend.
To the inside.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching.
Sexton to Buzelis. Oh.
Pacers trail by 18. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at the Bulls, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And checking out Indiana, they're a ways down in the standings.
Checking out Chicago, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Toppin passes to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Smith. Now here's Martin. Up top, Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. Bulls leading by 18. Brown with the steal. Here's Martin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can and keeping everyone involved.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Chicago making a switch here. Moro's checked in. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
대장. Game.
Pacers trail by 19. McConnell outside. And Neesmith gets it to go.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Okoro. And the layup is good. Okoro's got 9.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Martin with the ball. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. And stolen by Williams. And off the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Okoro.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Sexton against McConnell. Pass to Brown. Outside Neesmith. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Here's Neesmith. Chicago making their last shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Dillingham's checked in for Chicago. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Brown. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Williams misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Martin misses. Okoro, right side.
뭐야 파울?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Toppin. Cody Martin is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Brown in at the three. Stan, you coach. So many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And here's Sexton, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Count that bucket.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work.
To the paint. Here's Nesmith. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Dillingham from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Martin, uncovered. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Okoro. Outside for Sexton. Here's Smith. Outside, Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
For Chicago, Richards is checked in for Smith. Uzelis comes in for Okoro, and it's Josh Giddey in for Sexton. Pass to Martin. To the left side wing. Here's Potter. Richards pulls it in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Giddey. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Potter. Brown with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Brown passes to Potter. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Toppin on the take, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Now Nesmith. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the inside. Here's Williams.
Oh.
Don't get him. Foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Offensive foul.
Aaron Neesmith picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Neesmith. Unloads from 13. And he nails the jumper. Neesmith's gotten 4 this quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Potter. Outside Neesmith. Here's Potter. From deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Giddey on the wing. It's good.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Martin outside. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe.
Goddamn. Ooh.
He pulled that off in a real game. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Two fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Potter, and it's Walker in for Neesmith. They need this. Buzelis grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Miller can't get it to go. And Brown has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Ooh.
Oh.
But he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. And that one is stuffed right through.
Goddamn.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Chicago has possession. The shot by Buzelis is no good. Inside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Giddey. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3.
Ooh. Yeah, we back.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Martin, the pass to Siakam. And the ball is tied up, so
Yeah, bull.
we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Giddey against Walker. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Martin with the bucket.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Pass to Miller. Here's the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Siakam outside. Yep, that one goes. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Miller finds Giddey. No good from outside.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
What?
Chicago making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Shepard. He's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Martin. McConnell against Giddey. McConnell passes to Brown. Walker with it. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Walker's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. The three ball. Pacers with a rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Giddey against McConnell. Tip. And now the Bulls in transition. And he dunks it down.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
McConnell left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey. These are his first free throws of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league
Who could shoot threes, bro?
do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. McConnell finds Siakam. And it's Siakam again missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Giddy against McConnell. That's good from Giddy on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Siakam's got 8 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And looking at the Heat matchup, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell passes to Siakam. Now Toppin. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
3 points.
Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. And the Bulls shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Walker, a screen on Sexton. And here's Shepard for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Sexton. Another 3 for Chicago.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
McConnell from outside. Ellis grabs the board. Ellis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Chicago making a switch here. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to do. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
Ini si Jordan. Oh.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Sexton against McConnell. Pass to Walker. Will it go? The rebound by Yabuselli.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepard. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. And Indiana misses again. Here's Giddy. And he converts the layup. Giddy's got 12.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Chicago Bulls.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, the #1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different.
What if simulator?
Different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback,
Super
one
tonda.
side trying to protect their lead. And so here is Chicago. We've got Buzelis, Nick Richards out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Miller, and it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. A 3 off the inbound. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
He buries it from 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A nice shot by Richards.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Indiana on offense. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Shepard. Outside Neesmith to the paint. Siakam in the post, covered by Smith. Siakam, no good. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Pass to Neesmith. Now here's McConnell.
Sayang.
Walker sets a screen. 5 to shoot. A clear look for McConnell. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Off target from 3-point range. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Siakam. And so he...
What?
Draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
Hindi nga dumikit
He's
eh.
opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Shooting for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
What?
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Wait, bakit yung guard? Kumukha yung ano? Yung guard kumukha ng ano? Coach ng ano? Gilas ba yun?
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Sexton. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. They're running, and here they go. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Off the inbound pass. Blocked again! Out of bounds.
Ilang beses sinunublakan.
Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Sexton finds Giddey. Buries it from three. Giddey's got 15 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Out to the wing. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
That's good from Giddey on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Walker. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Siakam. Count the basket. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. That shot is off. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Neesmith. Chicago with a rebound.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Sexton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Snatched away. From downtown, that is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Shepard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Siakam in the post. Walker for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Richards. Oh, what a beautiful feed. Leads to a monster jam.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Out left to the wing. Outside Neesmith. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Buzelis' shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To halt the run, Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Okoro is checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Sexton. The 3 from Okoro. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Siakam. The three from Okoro. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I just love the ball move.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Here's Shepherd. Over Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now. Okoro on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. The shot by Buzel is no good. Indiana's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Siakam, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
From deep, Giddey nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Walker. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam outside. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jumper. Siakam's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running set for him.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Siakam, and it's Martin in for Shepherd. And it's McConnell on the drive. Smith with the rebound. Well, Chicago's shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Outside for Sexton. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Neesmith. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Neesmith's got 9 points here in the second half. Smith inside, working on Walker. Williams from long range, counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Richards is checked in for Chicago. Potter, he's checked in for Indiana. Brown comes in for Neesmith. On defense, the Bulls. Toppin passes to Martin. Back to Toppin. Here's Potter. Deflected. Outside, Williams. It's intercepted. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts it up from 12. Toppin outside. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board. The Bulls shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Collins...
God damn, what a move. Yoki.
Sexton was traded after his 4th year, coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now. And Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
And he comes up with a bucket. Sexton's got 20.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
McConnell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Toppin, back to McConnell, and here's Brown. Tries it from 16. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 8. The Bulls' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Smith no good. Indiana has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. It's tipped.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
Smith, baba ng ano?
Here's the break. Launches it, and Potter gets it to go. Potter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
Takes a 3, and it's Martin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. McConnell, good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Smith outside. Outside for Sexton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knocked loose. Sexton with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Here's Potter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming in. This way, it's going to be on Nick Richards. And he drops it first.
At the line for the Pacers.
Both good from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Bulls shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Here's Martin. Give him 8 points now. Toppin's shot is off. At the end of the third. Quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Indiana, they've got Cody Martin, and it's Potter in at the 5. Stolen by Miller. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And that nice steal is able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Malone, pass to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Stan, you coach some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
19.
Here's Malone. Giddey defends. Malone, pass to Brown. Martin outside. Pass to Malone. Martin with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Giddey passes to Miller. Now here's Smith. Fires the three. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Indiana ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Martin finds Toppin. Brown with it. Pass to Potter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Smith with the rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Malone. Cans it with nobody near him. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Toppin. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And the Pacers making a change here. Puff's checked in. Right side Brown. Pass to Martin. And here's Toppin. Here's Malone. He drops it from range.
Damn.
Malone's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
The shot's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Malone. Martin outside. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. To the inside. Here's Sexton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lets it go from the wing. Martin misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Malone. He's off on the layup. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Malone. Giddey defends. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Giddey. It's 2-on-1. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here come the Pacers. And here's Toppin from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Smith. And that one's long.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And a slam dunk. By Toppin.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Malone. Giddey defends. And here's Toppin. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with 1 hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Malone. Giddy defends. Here's Brown. And rejected. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast
41,
break.
please.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Malone, pass to Brown.
Hey.
To win the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Sexton looking around. Here's Buzelis.
Over half, no good.
And it's Martin with the rebound. The Pacers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Malone. Check by Sexton. Malone, pass to Toppin. Here's Martin. Stolen by Miller.
What a steal.
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
To the wing, right side. Here's Dillingham.
Wow.
On the wing, Sexton. The Bulls with another miss. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Siakam with the slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Dillingham. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Now here's Neesmith. McConnell with a screen on Williams. Siakam outside. And it's Siakam again missing. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Goddamn.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Sexton. Siakam missing again. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just... that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Walker.
Oh.
And by Walker.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
Third team foul. Shooting
Free throw good, Walker. Well, the Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Sexton. Walker with a steal. Now McConnell. Outside Walker. Here's Shepard. Covered by Smith. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Puts one up from 19. Chicago with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. With a 9-footer, Williams grabs the board. And here's Chicago. There's the drive. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go.
So Yuki. Start paling Bulls.
Well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
64
And
straight.
once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Matas Buzelis.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Chicago foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
50 seconds left in the final quarter.
Number 4.
And here's Chicago. To the middle. For 3, Sexton nails it from 3.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be
67
lying
points.
if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact.
Lamang namin.
It's certainly
Damn.
felt from the head coach all the way down.
McConnell, good.
65.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Sexton. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the
large
game,
marginal victory.
Matas Buzelis.
Search nga natin. 65 points. Meron ako. Hmm, 73. Okay. Malayo pa. Okay. For Indiana, Siakam 29-3, Naismith 15-4-1, TJ McConnell 13, Jarace Walker 13-4-2, Kobe Toppin 12-7, Potter 9-3, Shepard 8, Martin 8, Brown 8, and the rest. Sa Chicago Bulls, Buzelis 41-7-6, welcome back ulit after one game absence. And player of the game, MVP yan. Sexton 27-3-11, 1 steal. 3 blocks din pala si Buzelis, 0 turnovers. Si Giddy triple-double as usual. 24, 11, 11, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers din. Pivil 13, god damn. 13, 3, 3. Okoro 12, 1, 4. Richards 12, 9, 3. Miller 10. Yuki Kawamura 8, 0, 2. Si Rob Dillingham 8, 3, 2. Si Abuselis 6, 8, 3. Smith 6, 16. Albrecht 6, 0, 1. Tapos si Jones 3, 1, 2. Okay. GG's on to the next one.